Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zerg from YGG Gaming. So, I previously uploaded a video on probably just about like a minute or two before this on basically how to play with Hydras and Lurkers against Roaches and Ravagers and Mutas and stuff like that. So I'll probably put it as a part 1, part 2 thing for you guys so you can see it in the testing area and in an actual game. So I played this game. Let's just speed through because I mean it's Lurker takes a little bit of time to get to. If you go straight Lurker, you can get there in about 6 minutes, 6 minutes 30 seconds. So it's pretty. You can get there pretty quickly actually. So we have 17 or 17 hatch from both players. There's no like cheesy. Okay, so 14-14s. I've already expressed my opinions on those. I feel like they're pretty much all-ins. Like if you can hold off a 14-14, especially on this map, you're pretty much all in. It's not really a timing attack because of the fact that you have less drones than the other person because you're committing to it. I didn't know I got that, Overlord. I thought it hit. Anyway, so both players are scouting. Evo chambers going down for both players. This guy already has this guy. As myself, I have a +1 melee going. Also in the top left corner, we have Shiro from DHZ Pro. This is a Masters versus a Diamond. You can probably guess who's the Masters. Me, because I can't get to Masters. Struggle. The struggle is real. So we have the third base over here, not at the gold, which is a little bit different. We have the Spire going up right now from Shiro. We have a little bit of aggression here from Zerg, or myself, I should say. Carapace is going for Shiro instead of melee, so obviously he's not committing to Lings and Banes, because if he was, he would probably get +1 melee, most likely. Because melee actually counteracts Carapace, because I mean, if you have Carapace, melee does +1 damage, whereas, let me just show you real quick, let me slow it down. So basically this gives, upgrades the armor, this upgrades attack. Banelings versus Carapace, +1 Carapace, Zerglings plus, going against 0-0, Banelings will take them down to like 1 health, whereas +1 versus +1, it'll just kill it anyway. So it doesn't really matter if you have the Carapace. You should probably get melee if the other person is getting melee. But meanwhile, we have a good 11 mutas on the field right now. We've got a lot of Hydras. We've got 11 Hydras. We got some Lings and some Banes. Over here, we have a lot of Lings and some Banes. And we have the Roachhorn and another Evo chamber going down. +1 attack, or sorry, +1 missile attack is going. Mutas are just on the field trying to kill some Overlords. That'll be pretty important. Lurker Den immediately going down now at the 8-minute mark. This is going to be interesting because we have a little bit of a run by, knowing the Mutas are out on the field. So if you pay attention here, we got the Roachhorn just now finishing. Not really many units here because of the fact he's spending all of his minerals on mutas. You can see here he's getting 5 roaches and the speed. He's not getting well, he got air carapace, so that's a little bit different than an air attack. That's probably a smarter idea, especially since these Hydras don't have +1 attack, so it'll take longer to kill. Meanwhile, it looks like these mutas are not going to get here in time. They took too long getting here. This third is going to go down, and that is really important. Most of the time, it's the muta player that's going to end up... I mean, yeah, the Hydras are going to all die, but the fact that he got that third is really important, and there's already more Hydras on the way. Carapace is going. Lurker Den is almost finished now. But, yeah, so basically... that's really important that the third was picked off, because now he's only mining off 2 base. 1 is already halfway done. Mutas, like, all of the production is going to be a little bit slower from now on. So that was a really important pick off. Now we have a lot of roaches coming, and Zerg, myself, did see that, which is very important. That's why there are more Banelings than Lings, because Lings aren't really going to do too much anymore. So we're going to have a third and a fourth being taken at the same time, which is a smart move, because he is behind, and especially since the gold has already been mined for quite a long time. The problem is if you're going muta, and this is what I was saying earlier, but I got sidetracked. If you're going muta, you have to take out, you really need to harass bases and stuff, because this many mutas, yeah, you can kill the 1 Spore Crawler with that many mutas. You'll lose a good 1 or 2 mutas, but Fourth base is going down, but yeah, you really want to be the harasser as the because you have map control. If you have map control, you should be harassing. These lings are all the way over here. These roaches are just sitting here. He's microing his mutas away from these hydras, which he's not even saving this base. This base is gonna go down. Like, why? That should not have gone down. He's gonna kill the drone as well. Now he moves over. That was just a waste. Like, now he is just now getting back to mining on this base. He just lost this base again, or not again, but lost it. That Overlord goes down. Now the supply is even, where it was about 20 in his favor. He's going to try to take this base again. These lurkers are here. There's 5 lurkers on the field right now. And he is 3, yeah, he has 3 overseers, so that's pretty important. That's good to see. So this is the spot, if you watch part 1, where I was talking about you creep up. I was trying to figure out, because I have not used lurkers in so long, it's been a long time, so I was trying to figure out, oh, how do I do this? So I screwed up there a bit, especially since he has the detection on it, so I lose some units, but I still am able to shred a bit of his stuff. He loses, now he's supply blocked big time. These lurkers are still here though. I've got 3 left. He is going to come in and pick it off, but yeah, so if you're playing Muta, you need to be the harasser, because if you let the other player get to 4 bases, especially if they're going Hydra Lurker, they're going to be in so much better of a position. I mean, yes, the 4th base should be getting saturated now. He is being very aggressive, so he's trying to get as many units as possible. Not really much gas going right now. He should probably just focus on getting the gas from this base, just these 2 gases, get them going. He's taking the 4th down here. He's got a lot of mutas right now with plus. So, okay, I don't like this play. He's got so many mutas, and he didn't bother getting the upgrades on them. This is a really not a good spot for the Astra Zerg. He is going to get a good amount of Hydras, not super many, but this is where I was saying Hydras actually do better than Roaches. You can see here, yes, the Roaches are like in a big quantity, but this many Hydras versus that many Roaches, especially with Lurkers to back you up, Hydras do, yes, Roaches have a lot more health, but since Hydras have 80 health, Roaches do more damage than Hydras, and Hydras have about half the amount of health, and they still kill Roaches faster. So that's how much better they are. So this 4th base is going to go down. This 3rd base is really all he has left. He's got these bases. He's going to go to Hive. He's going to go to Hive eventually, most likely. The only thing I can see is Ultras, but there's not really much economy, and Hydras can kite Ultras without, I'm just blanking so hard right now. Anyway, so we have a Lurker here, we have some Hydras doing plenty of damage to these Roaches that have 2-1, these Hydras have 2-1, I don't even know where, I guess, attacking Carapace never occurred to them. Okay, there's attack. I'm trying to remember the name of the. I cannot believe I'm blanking so hard. Once the 3rd base goes down, it's game over. Especially since this is getting attacked as well. Yeah, this is game. There's no way he can come back from this. Like, he's got no way of coming through. I mean, yeah, it's 2-1, 2-1. Lurkers are just shredding. 1 Lurker is shredding through. But yeah, in reality, you want a good 6 or 7 Lurkers at all times just to rip through the Roaches. But yeah, the Hive was going there, and Hive was going there. Still trying to remember the name of the Ultra upgrade. I can't believe I'm forgetting. I'm just blanking so badly. So basically, that's kind of how you want to play with Hydra Lurker. You want to do as much harass as you can to keep them on their side of the base while you wait. So basically, you harass their side while you tech up to a Lurker, because you want to get there as soon as possible if you know they're going Muta, because you know that they're going to either have Ling Bane or Roach underneath. And, I mean, they're probably not going mass Muta, and if they are, Lurkers still won't hurt, and you can just mass Hydra. Like, really, ZVZ, the end late game is the Lurker. So if you get to Lurker before they do, they're forced to go Ultra, and you can just go into Ultra as well, but you also have Lurkers and Hydras to back you up. Now, granted, Lurkers are weaker against Ultras, and they don't do as much, but anyway, so this is basically kind of how you want to play it. Just do harass, make sure you keep them off their bases, keep them on their toes, keep them doing something else so that you can get to Lurkers without them being able to do too much harass. So that was pretty much the game. Last chance to remember the name of the Ultra upgrade. Nah. Okay. I don't know why I'm blanking so hard. I've played so many games today that I'm just like worn out from it. So thank you for watching. I am Master Zerg from YGG Gaming. Have a great day.